as it happens. So I'm just walking the dog. I think you can see her down there. The three-legged dog. One leg doesn't work. Anyway, let's update you with our CrossFit Games training. It's not really CrossFit Games, but there is a competition in Pamplona in Spain in February, which we are in a team with. And it's proving quite interesting, really. We're 2 weeks away, just 2 weeks out. We've got everything dialed in. We did a session this morning. 50 kilogram cleans, which used to be my maximum, but it's not really my maximum now. My maximum seems to be higher than that. Anyway, we're doing 50 kilogram cleans, lots of pull-ups and lots of just various stuff. And the diet is actually dialed in as well. We did team training last night, and we're using something called a worm, which is basically 4 sandbags all stitched together, more or less, to create one very long worm. It's about 8 feet long, and 4 of us get under it, and we have to do things with it, like thrusters and squats and lunges, and it's the most awkward shape, and the communication with the team has to be absolutely spot on. And it never is, because I don't speak Spanish. And sometimes they change the exercise and they change it in Spanish. And I learned a new word, which is sentadilla, which is squat. Well, I've never used that word before. I've only ever used squat because we use the English words in CrossFit. So I was doing the wrong exercise. So that's quite challenging. And it is quite challenging, it has to be said. Look at that sunshine. It looks like coming out of my head like a halo. That's really cool. But it's interesting. Certainly, I've upped my game on the CrossFit training, and it's just really challenging. It's just so much more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Obviously, what did I think it was going to be? It's a CrossFit competition with 4 of us, but it's challenging, and I still need to lose some weight, and I still need to practice my 5K run, which I haven't yet done. We're 2 weeks out. So that needs to happen. We did a session this morning, that was very good. And then we've got an endurance session later tonight, like 6:30 Spanish time. It normally lasts about an hour and a half, lots of running, wall balls, sled pulls, squats, jumping lunges, all sorts of different things, tire flips, jumping over tires. It's loads of fun. It's just tiring. And from a mindset point of view, I have to feel like an actual athlete. And it's weird because obviously I'm not an athlete. I'm 52, and I'm not an athlete. And it's just challenging because you have to change your mindset into that kind of viewpoint that actually, no, you are an athlete and you should perform as an athlete, and you should eat like an athlete would eat, and you would lift heavier. And so you have to go through all that process, and it's really challenging. Anyway, look, it's about the journey, isn't it? And we know that the journey is what it's always about. And if we can improve the journey by working out more, eating right, and in our mindset, acting like we are actually athletes, it's just really challenging because I'm 52 and I don't feel like an athlete, and I haven't felt like an athlete for quite some time. But there you go. So we've got a session tonight, and then we've got another session in the morning, and then tomorrow night we've got team practice again, and putting this worm on our shoulders, this 160 kilogram worm, which is just really challenging. And also, I don't think I can squat enough. Like I don't think my squat is deep enough, quite frankly. And I will upload some videos of us practicing with the worm. We tried it last night, and I filmed it on the GoPro, which is really good. By the way, come say hello to the dog. She's got 4 legs, but she's got 3 legs at the moment because she had a massive operation. So we're just walking the dog, which is why we're actually live streaming. And hi, everybody, by the way, if you're watching, please like and subscribe. I always appreciate it. And if you've got any questions, I can probably see them. I'm not sure where, because we're on live stream, and I don't know where we see the chat box. Anyway, I need to find that out. So I will update some footage later of the worm and us struggling with it, and we'll hit tomorrow's training session and film that as well. And then you can all have a really good laugh trying to be in a CrossFit competition when I am a CrossFit athlete in any way, shape or form. Obviously, better than I was 2.5 years ago when I started this journey. but still got an awful long way to go, and we've only got 2 weeks. And then after the CrossFit competition in February, we were over to High Rocks in Barcelona. It's crazy. And obviously, in amongst all that, we still have a digital marketing agency to run and a portfolio of property in the UK, all here from Spain. Anyway, which is why it's so sunny, by the way, I should say. That's the sun, in case you're not sure what that looks like in England. But I hope you find that useful. If you've got any questions, hit me up. And once I get back in the house, which will be in a few minutes, I can see those and answer them for you. Other than that, have a great day, and we'll